We took a trip to visit Cara at Active Paws to see this fantastic Waltham business up close. We also learned more about her products, operations, and services. Let's check out what we found at Active Paws.
Hello.
Hi Cara, how you doing?
I'm doing well. Yourself?
Good. Could you show me around the store
Sure, absolutely. So over here, we have our food department. This is mostly for our dog section. We have a cat section over there. So basically what we do here is we carry foods that tend to mimic a more natural diet for your pets. Food is the foundation of life. So it builds the foundation blocks, the building blocks to a healthy pet. So a lot of the foods that we carry are U.S. sourced, or for example, we have one that is specifically sourced in Canada. We carry a lot of grain-free foods, as dogs typically are not designed to digest grains. And we carry a lot of all life stages. A lot of times we're marketed to believe that animals should have puppy or senior foods when, in essence, a young dog should eat more food and an older dog should eat less food.
Oh.
And then along here, one of the biggest issues that you have with dogs is they love to chew. So these are generally our digestible chew sections. We have various oddities, body parts of cows and pigs. So some people can get a little grossed out, but they are dogs at the end of the day and they do love these. One of our neatest products is the Himalayan dog chew. It is actually from the Himalayas and made out of pressed yak's milk.
Oh, okay.
So that is one of our coolest. We have collars and leashes. A lot of the companies that we support here at Active Paws are local. This is a company out of North Conway, and what's really
nice.
great about Lupine is they have a chew guarantee. So even if your pet chews this, shreds this, it breaks, any reason, you bring it back, swap it out for a free one.
Well, that's nice.
Yeah, so Lupine's really great like that.
Like a lot of fun toys here and all that.
A lot of fun toys. We hand select these toys. I have a great store manager who has over 17 years in the industry, so she's tried and true on all of these toys. So we have unique toys, egg babies, for example. Dogs like to rip out the stuffing.
Oh.
So what's cool about these is they're stuffing-less. They have these little egg babies. So the dog gets the sensation of I tore the animal apart, but in essence it didn't. So those are really cool. We have rope bones, a lot of raw hides, which are very popular. A lot of selection. Then we have a lot of supplements. Just like with humans, as you get older, you get arthritis. A lot of times you need glucosamine and chondroitin. We have that available. Winter time is very difficult on our dogs. So we have a lot of salves that you can put on to help with their skin and coat. Over here we have our cat foods, which mimic our dogs. We try to provide a natural diet for our cats so that it's the foundation of life, so that they have a good healthy start and a healthy chance at life. So
That's good. And then I heard you talking to one customer that just came in for a toothbrush for their cat.
yes.
And you had found a good way to brush the cat's teeth so the cat doesn't resist it or something?
Yeah, so approaching a cat with a foreign device and trying to go into their mouth is never a good combination. So in order to make the situation positive, I always recommend using something that they would like. So tuna juice is kind of, kitty crack in the cat world. And so I always recommend a little tuna juice, a little brush, a little tuna juice, a little brush. You can put it on the toothbrush, you can put it on your finger, you can just have it available when the toothbrush comes out so there's a positive association.
Oh, that's good.
We like to problem solve. A lot of times when people come in the store and they have a question about food, we'll ask them more questions than they ask us. And that's so we can, get the best option and provide the best option for your pet. Over here is our treat section. We've singled out a lot of great training treats. They tend to be smaller sizes. I always tell people they want really big cookies, and I say it's not necessarily the size of the treat, it's that they get a treat. That's important.
That's
So
interesting.
some dogs will know that they got a smaller treat than the large bone they're used to, but at the end of the day, to stop packing on calories, because treats can often equal a meal depending on how many you give, we've pulled aside smaller, high-value treats that a lot of our dogs have tested them. So over here is some of our freeze-dried line. We carry a lot of what's called raw food, which is similar to the dog's most natural diet. And a lot of times raw is difficult for people to deal with. It's hard to handle in the home. So they have a dehydrated version. Instead of the wet mess, it's dry.
Oh.
Yeah, so that's very great. This company called The Honest Kitchen has really great flavors. They have one called Love. They have Force and Bark. They have a lot of great products that a lot of our dogs do really well on.
Oh.
And finally over here we have our frozen foods. These are as close to the natural diet as you can get without actually bringing home the animal. So it's really nice. They're completely frozen. They're safe to handle as long as you follow precautions and wash your hands. But this is what I actually feed my own dogs, and they enjoy. My cat as well, except for she likes to take hers away and hide it in the basement, so we've had to come up with creative ways on feeding her.
Oh, okay.